Hey guys, it's Chris with Sir Links a Lot, and today we're going to be talking about diversity links. Diversity links are everywhere and easy to get if you know what you're doing, and chances are you've already got some pointed to your site. But regardless, they are extremely important for SEO and something that should be part of every link building campaign. We'll be covering a lot of stuff in this video, starting with some very basic things, so be sure to use the timestamps at the bottom if you want to skip around to something specific. We'll be covering what diversity links are, how to use them, how to get them yourself, and what makes our diversity links special, as well as how to place an order if that's something you're interested in. All right, let's get going. So first up, what are diversity links? Diversity links are different from most other types of links that we talk about in that they are not a specific type of link, but rather a category of link. And really, they are not their own category of link either. Diversity links are just pillow links, but they are more complex and take more time to create. You can see here that our diversity link packs include Q&A links, audio links, video links, slideshow links, Web 2.0s, social signals, and more. And here are a few visuals for you just in case you need them. So first up, we've got Web 2.0 right here, which, as you know, is basically its own mini website, which you can put whatever content you want on and then link out from. Next up, we've got a Q&A link, which is where people can ask questions and you can provide answers. In those answers, you can provide links. And next up, we've got an example of a slideshow link, which is, basically just a slideshow you can create on this platform and then drop links. Just like pillow links, what makes all these types of links similar is that anyone can go and create them. They are white hat, and in general, they don't do a whole lot for really pushing a site up in the rankings by themselves. That being said, what makes them extremely important for SEO is that they add naturalness and diversity to your link profile. Real websites get a diverse mix of types of backlinks, and so should your site. Without any link diversity in your backlink profile, it could end up looking very unnatural and could even potentially run the risk of getting penalized, which is obviously something you don't want. So back to our product page, if we scroll to this section, you can see that diversity links are a white hat. This means that they are very natural and safe to use. You don't need to worry about getting yourself into any kind of trouble with Google when building diversity links. And lastly, we'll talk a little more about how diversity links compare to other types of links. You can see guest posts, niche edits, and PBN links are the main three types of links SEOs use for really pushing their rankings forward. Everything else that we have here, except for managed link building, are really just different types of pillow links. That means that their main purpose is to build a safe, diverse, and natural backlink profile. What makes our diversity links different from our pillow links is that even though they are technically also types of pillow links, they are more complex, they take more time to create, they add an even higher level of diversity, they can be built to multiple URLs instead of just one, and they can also be built to inner pages, whereas our pillow links really should just go to your homepage in most cases. So now, how to use diversity links. Diversity links can be built at the very beginning of link building campaigns, as businesses will go out and create these types of links when they begin establishing themselves online. That being said, they can also be built throughout link building campaigns, as it's also natural for a diverse mix of links to be coming into a site at any point in time. This doesn't mean that you need to build them every week or even every month, but a little bit here and there should do the trick. One important thing to consider with diversity links is where you want to send the links to and the anchor text that you want to use. When building diversity links or any other type of pillow link, we really recommend you build them as naturally as possible. After all, their whole purpose is to create naturalness. This means that in most cases, you will want to use natural anchors such as branded, URL, or generic anchors. And diversity links can also be sent to any page on your site that you think could benefit from a little diversity. However, we usually just send them to the home page of sites when we're building them ourselves. So you can see here on this Q&A link, we've got the link right here, which is a miscellaneous anchor. It just says here, and it is pointed to our homepage, sirlinksalot.co. Next up, how to get diversity links. How you create diversity links will differ with each type of link. For example, how you create a slideshow link, such as this one, is very different from how you create a Q&A link, such as this one. How to create all these different types of links is unfortunately outside the scope of this video, but they are all fairly easy to do with a little bit of reading. So be sure to check out our blog as well as our YouTube channel for more info on creating each of these types of links. They are all free to make, so it really just takes a little searching for the different platforms and following the different processes to create content and links on each one. But as you can probably tell by now, creating all these different types of diversity links can be pretty time consuming to do, especially when you consider that they aren't really used to push your rankings forward as much as other types of links. That's why most SEOs will either hand this work off to someone on their team, outsource it to a VA, or go to a reputable provider such as ourselves. Now we'll be going over our diversity links, what makes them special, and how to place an order. So here we are at the top of our product page. First off, you can see these are complex white hat high DA links. Complex meaning they take a little bit more time to create than our normal pillow links. White hat meaning they're completely safe to use with Google. And high DA meaning all these different sites like Weebly, Quora, all the different sites that we use to create diversity links on are high authority sites. Next up, you can see they are packs to diversify your link and your anchor profiles. They diversify your link profile in that they are a bunch of different types of backlinks from these different websites. And you can diversify your anchor profiles by using a bunch of natural anchors with them. Next up, you can see they're diverse, unique, and trusted sources. And these packs contain 20 links. And lastly, you can see all of the work is manually and professionally done. We don't use any kind of bots or anything to create these links. They're all made by our team members who are all trained by us and know exactly what they are doing. So scrolling down, we get to our process right here. So first up, you go ahead and you place your order. You just provide us your URL as well as some basic information about your site. You can also give us your anchors if you'd like to choose your own anchors, or else we'll just use naked, branded, and generic anchors like we usually like to use ourselves. Then we go out and we build the links. And it says right here, orders usually take 2 weeks or less. So after your 2 weeks or less is up, we go ahead and we deliver a full report to you, which contains all the URLs for your inspection. Scrolling down a little bit further, we get to our pricing table here. So like mentioned before, it contains 20 white hat links, and here are some of the types of links that are included. When you're ready to make an order, you go ahead and just click the Order Now button. After you click the Order Now button, you'll be taken to an order form which looks something like this. Like on all of our other order forms, always be sure to read the notes at the top as they might have something important for you. So first up, we need your name and your email. If you don't have an account already, this will create one for you. If you already have an account, it'll either already be populated or you can click here to sign in. Next up, you select your package. So we've got the diversity links pack selected, and then you can change the number of packs you'd like to purchase if you want more than one. Next up, we have the option to pass your links through an indexer. This will increase the chances that all of your links get indexed. This isn't something I like to do myself. I just like to let them index naturally over time, but a lot of people like this, so I'll go ahead and keep it checked. Next up, we just need your URL. So you can just create one URL if you'd like, or more than one, and your anchor text. Like mentioned before, if you don't know what anchor text to use, we can go ahead and pick that for you. We'll just use branded, naked, and generic anchors. Next up, we've got your niche, business name, business address, business phone, business email. We like to know if you already have any citations already built for the site. If you don't know exactly what ones you have built, this is something we can check for ourselves, but we like to know anyways if you have that info available. And then lastly, we've got a spot for you to upload an Excel file if you're placing a bulk order and just want to keep things a little better organized. And then a spot for any additional info you think we might need to know about your order. So after you've gone ahead and looked everything through, go ahead and click the complete purchase button to be taken to the PayPal portal. So like I said before, our diversity packs usually take about 2 weeks or less to complete. And when your order is complete, we'll send you a full report. If you scroll down to the FAQ section of the page, you can see a sample report here. So your report will look something like this. Up at the top will just be some information that was given to us when you placed your order. Then down at the bottom, we've got the links we created for you. We've got the different domains they were created on, the type of link they were, as well as the exact URL that your links were placed on that you can go and see for yourself, and any usernames or passwords that were used so that you can go and make changes to all of these if you need to at some time. All right, guys, that's about it for diversity links. We covered a bunch of stuff from what they are to how to use them and how to get them, and hopefully this video has been helpful. If you're thinking about placing an order or if you ever have any questions, feel free to email us anytime at info@sterlingsalot.co, or you can send us a message on Facebook. Also, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. It really helps us out a lot. And also be sure to subscribe to our mailing list on our homepage, as well as joining our Facebook group, the SEO Roundtable, to get VIP access to flash sales and updates, as well as to take part in the SEO discussion and our learning community. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you next time.